Welcome back to Finance Homefront. I'm Craig, and today we're diving into the incredible real estate portfolio of one of the world's richest men, Jeff Bezos. From luxurious mansions to sprawling estates, Bezos' property collection is nothing short of astounding. But before we get started, I want to thank you for tuning in and remind you that this video is for informational purposes only. If you enjoy the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Now, let's explore the fascinating world of Jeff Bezos' real estate empire. Jeffrey Bezos, the notable founder of Amazon, continues to make headlines, not only for being the third richest individual globally with an astounding fortune of $167 billion, but also for his impressive collection of real estate holdings. Following a trend that many Americans have embraced since the year 2020, the billionaire is relocating to the sunny state of Florida. His recent activities in the state have attracted significant media attention due to his acquisition of multiple luxurious properties. It appears that these purchases are part of a grand plan to establish an ultra-luxurious new residence. In an Instagram post shared with his audience of 4.1 million followers in early November, the 59-year-old business magnate disclosed his intention to move from his longtime residence in Seattle to a location near his parents, who are currently residing in Miami. His fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, will accompany him in this cross-country move, which is also influenced by the growing operations of his space exploration company, Blue Origin, in Cape Canaveral. "I want to be close to my parents, and Lauren and I love Miami," Bezos wrote. This announcement came approximately a month after he acquired a $79 million property on Indian Creek Island in South Florida. The estate boasts 7 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, covering a sprawling 19,064 square feet. Earlier in June, Bezos reportedly purchased the neighboring property for $68 million on the same exclusive billionaire bunker island. This off-market transaction involved a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with 9,259 square feet of living space on 2.8 acres. Neighbors on this elite island include Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. Additionally, Bezos' move to Florida has revealed the extent of his property portfolio in Seattle, valued at an astonishing $190 million. This portfolio includes 5 homes previously unreported, such as a $37.5 million mansion overlooking Lake Washington, and 3 homes designated for his staff. Amazon, which began as a modest online bookstore in 1994, has transformed into a multi-trillion-dollar enterprise with Bezos, now 59, at its helm. Over the years, he has amassed a substantial real estate portfolio estimated to be worth upwards of $570 million, adjusting for inflation. His properties span various locations, including Beverly Hills, Seattle, West Texas, and major cities like Washington, D.C., and New York City, ensuring he has a home for every climate. Residences in Florida. In total, Bezos' properties on Indian Creek Island are worth approximately $147 million, with the sum bolstered by his recent $79 million acquisition. Despite his immense wealth, Bezos managed to secure a 7.1% discount from the original asking price of $85 million for the Indian Creek Island property. This home, located at 12 Indian Creek Island, was constructed in 2000 and occupies 1.84 acres, spanning 19,064 square feet. It features a pool, a theater, a library, a wine cellar, and 6 garage spaces. In June, shortly after Bezos and Sanchez were seen sailing the Mediterranean Sea on his $500 million yacht following their engagement, they finalized the purchase of another mansion in Florida. This property, on Indian Creek Island was previously owned by hotelier Tulia Sosi de Gonzalez Gorondona and was last sold in 1982 for $1.4 million, around $4.4 million today, accounting for inflation. Bezos reportedly intends to demolish the existing structure to build a brand new mansion. Indian Creek Island, with a population of only 81 residents, has its own mayor and police force, adding to its exclusivity. Residences in New York. At the peak of the pandemic in April 2020, Bezos purchased a $16 million three-bedroom condominium on the 20th floor of 212 Fifth Avenue. This acquisition marked his fifth purchase of an entire floor in the 24-story building, following his $80 million spree in June 2019 when he bought the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th floors. His 2019 acquisitions included a 3-story, 5-bedroom, 5.5-bathroom penthouse and the 2-unit floor beneath it, which he planned to merge into a single mega condo totaling 17,000 square feet. The penthouse even boasts an observatory. Each unit in the building, which overlooks Madison Square Park, features galleried hallways, solid oak and marble floors, and luxurious finishes. The building, originally constructed in 1912, offers amenities such as a fitness center, a yoga studio, a treatment room, a playroom, a game room, a dining and meeting room, a catering kitchen, and a screening room. It's widely reported that Bezos owns 4 apartments worth $17.5 million in the Century condominium at 25 Central Park West. This building, neighboring Central Park, has housed notable residents like composer George Gershwin and Friends star Matthew Perry. Bezos is said to have purchased 3 apartments in the building in 1999 for $7.65 million, approximately to $12.13 million today, and added a 4th apartment for $5.3 million in 2012. However, a source informed the Post that Bezos does not own these properties. The 33-story dual-tower structure was built in 1932 by Irwin Chanin, known for his Broadway theater designs. The building, with its Art Deco exterior and lobby, contains over 400 unique condominiums. Residences in Maui, Hawaii. In November 2021, Bezos made headlines by acquiring a $78 million estate in Hawaii, encompassing a vast 14 acres of pristine land. However, the Amazon founder's interest in the Aloha State doesn't stop there. He has been discreetly exploring additional off-market ranches in Maui, further cementing his presence in Hawaii after purchasing property along La Perouse Bay. Property records confirm that Bezos' acquisitions in Hawaii include 3 structures on a private bay, with additional acreage held under Lockland Holdings LLC, an entity he controls. Even by Hawaii's luxury real estate standards, this oceanfront estate is exceptional due to its isolation and remoteness. The primary structure is an elegant residence with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, offering 4,450 square feet of living space. The second property is a charming 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom guest house with 1,839 square feet. The third structure is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom dwelling, providing 1,815 square feet. Residences in Washington, D.C. In 2016, Bezos purchased the former Textile Museum in Washington's upscale Kalorama neighborhood for $23 million. He then embarked on a $12 million renovation, according to a Washingtonian report. Bezos bought this estate 3 years after acquiring sole ownership of the Washington Post. The neighborhood once housed notable residents like Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, and Barack and Michelle Obama. The mansion, originally built in 1914, features a brick exterior with stately Roman columns and balconies a sweeping lawn with a fountain, and a private garden with brick-arched walkways. Covering 27,000 square feet, it includes 10 bedrooms, 8 full bathrooms, 6 powder rooms, and 11 fireplaces. In January 2020, Bezos also purchased the 4,800 square foot home across the street for $5 million through the Capital Revocable Trust, which represents him. This 4-bedroom home, built in 1951, has 5 full bathrooms and 2 powder rooms. It boasts vaulted ceilings, detailed crown molding, carved marble fireplaces, and distressed hardwood floors, alongside a 700-bottle wine cellar and a roof deck. The home, with a brick and limestone exterior, also offers a stately dining room, an elegant country-style kitchen, walk-in closets, a balcony, and a covered patio with a vaulted skylight. Residence in Beverly Hills. In a record-breaking deal just before the coronavirus pandemic, Bezos purchased a $165 million mansion from billionaire producer David Geffen. The stunning 12,254 square foot home near Sunset Boulevard features distressed wood plank floors, fresco walls, diamond-shaped windows, and hand-carved doors. The 8-bedroom, 10-bathroom estate includes a koi pond, a European garden, a lagoon-like pool and spa, waterfalls, a tennis court, a tree-lined cobblestone driveway, and a courtyard with an outdoor fireplace. The estate also boasts a dining room for 12, a formal living room with an antique fireplace, an indoor-outdoor bar, a game room, and a den with a fireplace. The kitchen features exposed wooden ceiling beams and hand-painted tiles, and there is even an attached apartment. The brick house was originally built for Warner Brothers Studios founder Harry Warner in 1923. Chairs from the original Warner Brothers Studios provide seating in the in-home theater, according to the listing. The owner's suite has vaulted and beamed ceilings, dual bathrooms, a refreshment area, a fireplace, and a wraparound terrace. The Tudor and French country-style home also has a 2-story guest house that has hosted celebrities, including Marilyn Monroe, according to the listing by Jade Mills Estates. West Texas Estate. This 30,000-acre property in the westernmost part of Texas serves as the base for Bezos' private space company, Blue Origin. The property includes a 4-bedroom gray stucco home purchased from attorney Ronald Stasny for an undisclosed amount in 2004. Originally built in the 1920s, it underwent extensive renovations under Stasny, who noted that Bezos intended to preserve the house's historical integrity. The home features deer antler chandeliers, oak furniture, historical photos, and much more, as well as a barn and a guest house, according to a Wall Street Journal report. Bezos, who attended elementary school in Houston, has expressed a desire for his family to experience ranch life, reminiscent of his childhood stays at his grandfather's 25,000-acre ranch in Catala, Texas. Ranches in the area typically sell for about $1,400 per acre, and Stasny indicated that Bezos paid a premium for the property. Residences in Seattle, Washington. Following his highly publicized divorce in 2019, Bezos discreetly acquired 4 properties in Hunts Point, Seattle, just minutes from his primary residence in Medina. The properties, purchased for a total of $45 million, include a sprawling mansion and 3 smaller homes intended for his staff and security team. The first home, bought for $37.5 million, spans 9,400 square feet and is set on 3.25 acres. The neighborhood is known as a haven for the nation's top 1%. With 300 feet of coastline views, the mansion features a rooftop deck with a fireplace and a glass bridge connecting to the guest house. Meanwhile, the 3 other properties are within a mile of the main estate. One of these homes, located in the Yarrow Point neighborhood boasts 5 bedrooms and 4 baths. It is currently on the market for just under $4.4 million and is described in the listing as move-in ready. One of Bezos' first major property purchases following his success at Amazon was in Medina, Seattle. In 1998, he paid $10 million for a 20,600 square foot 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. The 5.3-acre property is situated near the local post office and grocery store, according to property records. In 2005, he reportedly spent $50 million on a neighboring 8,300 square foot mansion with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The combined properties have 310 feet of shoreline, according to Realtor.com. Bezos also invested $28 million in renovations on the estate in 2010, bringing his total expenditure to $88 million, or $118 million when adjusted for inflation. Medina Peninsula is accessible from Seattle via the world's longest floating bridge, which spans 7,710 feet across Lake Washington. The 1.4 square mile city features a golf and country club, founded in 1927, where residents enjoy golfing, swimming, and playing tennis, according to Mansion Global. Jeffrey Bezos' diverse and expansive real estate portfolio showcases his penchant for luxury and strategic investments. His properties span from urban penthouses and beachfront estates to sprawling ranches and historical mansions, reflecting his status as one of the world's most affluent individuals. That wraps up our deep dive into Jeff Bezos' extraordinary real estate portfolio. From lavish mansions in Beverly Hills to sprawling estates in Texas, it's clear that Bezos' property investments are as impressive as his business ventures. I hope you enjoyed this tour of his luxurious homes and gained some insight into the lifestyle of one of the world's wealthiest individuals. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Finance Homefront for more captivating content about finance and real estate. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.